This episode of Radioactive Mayo is sponsored by Dr. Pepper. It is week 3 of the PWC. Unfortunately, your Kansas City Jirachiefs are sitting here in 12th place after starting the season 0-2. We're off to a rough start, but we had 2 very close games, unfortunately, with a mix of bad play and a little bit of bad luck. We're taking the L, but we still have a pretty decent differential at -3. And this week we're up against the Winnipeg Dragapults, against our Canadian friend YashaIndigo. Sitting in the 9th seed, they're 1-1 on the season. We've faced Yasha before a few times in ETA. We've beaten them. They've also beaten us, so it should be an interesting game. It's definitely very winnable. Before I jump into the matchup, I have to announce we've made a few free agency transactions here, okay? After losing our first 2 games of the season, we had to switch something up. So, nothing crazy. We're swapping out a few of our low tiers. We're dropping Glaceon and Crocolore and picking up Electros and Torracat, okay? Glaceon and Electros essentially form the same function, being able to hit bulky waters and bulky flying types. We lose Glaceon's ability to be a cleric and a little bit of its raw power, but Electros brings us a lot more versatility and coverage, which is really nice. And I think most importantly, Electros has a great ability to pivot and get me momentum with moves like U-turn and Volt Switch, which is something that I think my team was really missing beforehand, was good pivots. After that swap, we were left with 1 point left over. We had to drop the 2-point Crocolore for the 1-point Torracat. Essentially the same thing, bulky Eviolite fire type. Crocolore, unfortunately, just is missing a lot of tools that Skeledirge has, like Torch Song, obviously, but it has no coverage outside of fire moves, which makes it really hard to try to bring to a draft league game. Unfortunately, I'm really sad to see it go. We lose the Unaware, but Torracat has Intimidate, so it's essentially just as physically bulky as Crocolore, but once again, it can serve as a great pivot with Parting Shot and U-turn. So we got a couple good pivots now. Hopefully that should help us going forward. Let's take a look at the matchup this week. We have the Winnipeg Dragapults here. They're pulling up with Signature Terra Captain Articuno, Galarian Articuno, okay, very strong special attacker, gets Terra Blast as coverage, can be a threat with Calm Mind, gotta watch out for it. Urshifu Rapid Strike, an insane threat there, goes without saying. Zero Aura, super fast, super versatile, can be physical or special, faster than my entire team. They also sniped the Tyranitar from us in the draft, forcing us to settle for Mega Tyranitar. They have Tyranitar to set up the sand, and they also ended up getting a little sand core for themselves with Mega Steelix and even Stoutland with Sand Rush. Tyranitar is just a very good versatile threat overall, and Mega Steelix is also really good with the sand support. Very good bulky Mega, going to be annoying to break through. Also have Serena as a bulky pivot and bulky rapid spinner, as well as Mantine to round out the defensive core. Mantine complements Mega Steelix really nicely. And can be very hard to take down if it comes, and a few fast things like Salazzle and Ribombi. Salazzle can be really annoying with Toxic Stalling set. I know that they've brought it before, and they definitely could bring it again. Ribombi gives them a Sticky Web option, but it can also be a good special attacker into my team, so I definitely can't underestimate it. And of course, Cryogonal. We know what Cryogonal does because we used it last season in ETA. Our team, of course, we've got our signature Houndstone. We're bringing max defense Fluffy once again. We got a little Rest Talk, 2 attacks, Poltergeist, Body Press, just to get some chip damage and wear some things down, okay? And Rocky Helmet. So max defense is going to allow us to take hits from Urshifu all day. We can wear it down with the Rocky Helmet. We're keeping Terra Ghost. I'm not changing my type. I'm staying Terra Ghost. Ghost is just good neutral defensive typing into this team, aside from Tyranitar. It can't really hit it, so yeah, there's no ghost type here, which is nice. We can be immune to Urshifu's close combats and force them to hit us with Surging Strikes, which will make them take a ton of Rocky Helmet damage, and with the Fluffy, we can eat that for days. We can also take on Serena nicely, which Serena can be a reasonable threat if it comes offensively, because it has the Power Whip and Triple Axle to break my Suicune and Hydrapple core, but fortunately for us, Houndstone can deal with Serena very nicely and also block Rapid Spin if we manage to get Stealth Rocks up. Actually, we're not even bringing Stealth Rock this week. Anyway, and yeah, it can also potentially take on Zero Aura if it's physical, and Stoutland if it comes. Suicune is here. We're bringing a bit more of a Spadef set with Toxic Stall, Sub-Toxic Protect, kind of doing the Salazzle thing, but with Suicune. I think this thing can be really nice if you bring something like Mantine or Serena to get the poison on them and wear them down quickly. Getting poison on anything is just really good damage. The only things on their team that are immune to poison, Salazzle and Mega Steelix, get 2-hit KO'd by Scald, which is great. And we have a lot of Spadef so that we can take on potentially Salazzle if it comes, as well as Articuno, which is a big threat. Next up, we've got Hydrapple. Hydrapple is nearly max defense, but with a modest nature. We're running Nasty Plot, 2 attacks, recover, with a Koba Berry, okay? I was really back and forth on the item with this thing. I did not know what item I wanted to run, but Koba Berry allows us to take a Flying-type move from Galarian Articuno. We can take a Specs Hurricane from max HP with our Koba Berry, and if we get the Nasty Plot off, we can pop it with Fickle Beam. And yeah, this thing can beat a lot of stuff like Mega Steelix. Even if Mega Steelix is Rest, we can beat it with Nasty Plot, Tyranitar, even Zero Aura, we can beat that. Even if it has Play Rough, we can take it and pop it with the Earth Power. So yeah, pretty good defensive core there. Next up, we have Sneasler. We're bringing Choice Band and Sneasler. Choice Band, Poison Touch. I think Choice Band Sneasler is a nice bring here because we can just click buttons into this team. I mean, nothing wants to take a close combat aside from Mantine, if it even comes. And yeah, I mean, Salazzle and Ribombee are not going to want to take close combats from Sneasler. And with a Choice Band, I mean, we can just pop things with close combat. Even if Mantine does come, we can click Dire Claw, and the only thing that wants to take that is Mega Steelix, right? So I'm hoping Sneasler can just click buttons here. We have U-Turn to get momentum. Switcheroo may come in handy in a pinch if we need it. But yeah, really, this thing is just here to click buttons. Then we have Assault Vest Electros. Okay, this is going to be our real answer to the Galarian Articuno, which is definitely going to come. We have a lot of Spadef with our Assault Vest so that we can switch into Articuno comfortably, maybe force it out. We can pivot with U-Turn. We got Thunder Punch to deal some damage and pick off Mantine if it's there. Drain Punch for Tyranitar and Flamethrower for the Mega Steelix. Last but certainly not least, we have Excadrill. Okay, so look, they have a Sand team. I have a Sand team. We're not really bringing Sand here. We didn't even bring our Mega T-Tar, but we're bringing our Excadrill. We have Sand Force with a Choice Scarf. Okay, I'm hoping Choice Scarf Excadrill kind of takes him by surprise. We can use this to check Zero Aura. We can be faster than Zero Aura and pick it off with Earthquake. Earthquake is just pretty good into this team aside from like Sarina and Mantine. But we can go for a good old Choice Scarf Toxic on those if Suicune hasn't already gotten the Toxic off on them. So the game plan is really Toxic, Serena, and Mantine with either Suicune or Excadrill and just wear them down. We have Rapid Spin if we need to remove hazards like Stealth Rock from Steelix or Tyranitar, and Iron Head just in case, because, you know, why not? And yeah, that's the team. We'll see how it goes. Let's hop into the game. Here we go. We are here in the battle against Yasha. So we got Articuno. We have Steelix. Mega Steelix is here. Urshifu, Serena, Zero Aura, and Salazzle. Interesting team. So they do bring Mega Steelix, but there's no Tyranitar. That's totally fine. We do see Serena. Zero Aura is here, and Urshifu. Urshifu is here. This is the first time that he's brought Urshifu. Salazzle is here too. So there's no Mantine, which is cool. There's no Ribombee, which I'm actually pretty happy about. Salazzle could be annoying. And yeah, we do see Urshifu. Let's see. What do I want to lead here? I don't know what they're gonna lead with. No Mantine is good, so Sneasler can just click close combat straight up, which is great. Choice Band close combat goes crazy. I mean, after Articuno Terras, of course. I'm assuming it will. I'm expecting Articuno to probably be Terra Fighting. That just makes the most sense versus my team to hit my Mega Tyranitar and my Excadrill. So, I mean, it could be like Terra Ground, though. I don't know. I kind of want to lead Sneasler, but I also kind of want to lead Excadrill. Because if he leads like Salazzle or Zeraora, we could potentially get a surprise kill early on. I mean, even if he leads Urshifu, I think switching Hard Houndstone is fine. So let's just lead Excadrill. Yeah, it's gonna be Urshifu. That's fine. I mean, even if I led Sneasler, I want to see maybe if this thing is Choice Scarf. So it looks like a pretty free Surging Strikes here, but we can go Houndstone and get some Rocky Helmet damage. We should eat this and maybe gauge how much. We might just U-turn here. Also, it is gonna be a U-turn. Okay, we get some Rocky Helmet chip, which is good. We could see Salazzle here. Or Articuno, potentially. Zeraora, okay, interesting. It's on a balloon, too. Kind of surprised to see Zeraora there, but that's fine. I think my response to this is honestly Hydrapple. I could also go Electros, but I kind of want to save it for Articuno. This thing might just Volt Switch, honestly. I'm not sure if this thing... I hope it's not like Calm Mind or something crazy like that. I mean, it could be, or Bulk Up. But either way, I think Hydrapple can take it on. So I'm going to go Hydrapple here. And then knock off my Berry. That's honestly fine. I wasn't even sure if the Goba Berry was going to help me here. I think I just fire off a Fickle Beam. I mean, I can't go for Earth Power because I need to pop this balloon. But Fickle Beam looks pretty good here. Nothing really wants to switch in to it, so let's just go for it. I don't think I need to Nasty Plot. I mean, you might go Serena or Salazzle maybe, but yeah, I think Fickle Beam is just the play here, so let's just go for it. Get some damage off. Let's see how much this does. That's pretty good. Oh, that's an all-out Fickle Beam. Okay, that's an all-out Fickle Beam. This thing's probably AV. That was an all-out 160 base power Fickle Beam. So, it's a good chip, though. Versus on this thing, so this thing's probably AV, maybe it has U-turn, Rapid Spin. Kind of just want to go Houndstone. I mean, Houndstone is my answer to this, so I think I just go Houndstone here. I obviously don't want to take the triple axle, so let's go Houndstone. Could just be a U-turn, probably is a U-turn, but I'll take the Rocky Helmet chip. So at least we know Zeraora is Balloon. Triple Axle. Okay, perfect. So we get that Rocky Helmet damage, which is nice, and that does nothing. Beautiful. Beautiful. One more Rocky Helmet chip and you're dead. Love that. Okay. Cool. I think I can just Poltergeist here. Nothing really wants to take a Poltergeist. I'm Terra Ghost, so this Poltergeist is going to hurt. I mean, I don't have any attack investment, but I am Terra Ghost, so this Poltergeist will do some damage, and it'll hit everything. So let's just rip off a Poltergeist here. Let's just Terra Ghost and rip off a Poltergeist. Why not? I mean, if they want to... They could Knock. Knock would be a little bit annoying. But they would die to Rocky Helmet. So, I don't know. Knock would be a little bit annoying, because I do kind of want to keep my Rocky Helmet for Urshifu, to be honest. I mean, alternatively... I don't know. I guess I could go Sneasler, but I think I'm just gonna Poltergeist here. They whip. Okay, totally fine. Well, they know I'm Terra Ghost now, but I think that's fine. We might from 65. I don't know if we can take 2 Surging Strikes, so I might have to get a rest off. I don't know if I can switch into Urshifu safely. I don't really know what item it is. It only went for U-turn. I didn't really gauge the damage. I forget the calcs, dude. I did the calcs days ago, but I think if it's banded, it might 2-hit KO me with Surging Strikes. So I don't know. We'll see. But I have Suicune still. So Serena being down is good. I'm glad Serena's gone. Hydrapple's still looking nice. But he's in a good spot here. He could go Salazzle. He could go Articuno. He goes Steelix. Interesting. I'm kind of surprised to see Steelix here. Like, I really think he would go into one of his special attackers on me. Salazzle, like, is annoying, but he's not going to it. Steelix, I think I can just go Hydrapple, like, honestly. Because Hydrapple's my answer to this. You know, he could get a Brox. Totally fine if he gets a Brox. I mean, it's a little bit annoying, but, like, it's manageable. But then I get Hydrapple and I can just go for an attack. You know? Let's just go Hydrapple here. I think I might even be able to Nasty Plot up, potentially, because that does nothing. I have a lot of defense investment. Unfortunately, I lost my Cobra Berry, though. See, if I still had my Cobra Berry, I could Nasty Plot here, and then if he switches Articuno, I could take a hit. But he could go Articuno here, so I don't know. I kind of just want to Fickle Beam. I don't think this thing can, like, beat me. Worst thing it does is, like, Toxics me. You know? And I'm assuming he fears, like, the Earth Power, so he probably goes Articuno here. Maybe Zero Aura, but I'm going to Fickle Beam. I think I Fickle Beam here. Let's just fire him off. Let's just fire off them Fickle Beams. Yeah. I think this thing gets Ice Fang, but I don't know if he'll run Ice Fang. He stays in, okay. Oh, it does have Ice Fang. Look at that. I'm faster. I am faster, which is cool. I can recover up. I am damn near max defense. It is a little bit of a risky game because I think Ice Fang can crit. But I think I can recover once. Okay, we get Salazzle here. I could have Earth Power there. That would have been crazy. Don't really want to mess around with this thing. Kind of want to go Suicune. I could also go Electros, but I think I save Electros. Electros is still really nice. I think I go Suicune here. It's gonna be annoying if this thing starts subtoxicing. I mean, there really wasn't much I could do for subtoxic Salazzle, so I have a Spurdef Suicune. I think I go Suicune here. Yeah, this thing's annoying. I don't know. For a while I was like toying with having Rest on the Suicune so that I could beat subtoxic Salazzle, but like otherwise I just didn't see much use for it. But I think I just Scald. I wear this thing down. If he just wants to like sub protect me down, I think that's okay. Yeah, because there's the Toxic. That's fine, honestly. This thing's Black Sludge, yeah. Subtoxic, I'm assuming Protect and maybe Flamethrower. I could go hard Sneasel here. Oh, he's gonna sub though. I'll just Scald. Nah, he's Protect. Oh, dang, he's Protect. I should have switched. It's okay. I think if I'll Scald again on the sub. And now I go Excadrill here. Oh, he subs again. Not a Protect, okay. Can I take a Flamethrower? I'm faster than this. I was hoping he just protected there. Can I take a Flamethrower? I don't know if I can. My alternative is I don't really want anything else to get toxic, is the thing. Yeah, now I'm wishing Suicune had Rest. I wish I kept Rest on it, but it's okay. If I risk Excadrill here, it's just so nice to keep for Zero Aura, you know? I could go back into Suicune. Oh. I'm just assuming it has Flamethrower. Maybe it doesn't even have Flamethrower. This is good. I'll go for it again here. Dang it, there's the Protect. Oh, man, I thought I was going to sub. Like, honestly, if Suicune goes down here, I think it's fine. I think it's okay. There's the sub. Now we go Excadrill. Protect. Sludge Wave. It's not even Flamethrower. Perfect. That's really good. I mean, it has Corrosion, so it can Toxic me, but I'm faster. He doesn't know I'm Choice Scarf here, so let's see if we can get the kill. He probably switches, but I don't know. Do I Toxic? Nah, I'll go for it here. Okay, just Protect. That's fine. Dang. Goes Articuno. I go Electros here. I kind of gauge what this Articuno wants to do. Ooh, Calm Mind. Yep. That's a threat. That's a threat if I ever seen one. It's not Terra either, which is a little scary. Well, I don't know it's Terra yet. I just have to put it in range of Sneasler. Does Articuno get Agility? That'd be terrifying, actually. Huh. Yeah, that'd actually be terrifying. Should I just Thunder Punch it a few times? Maybe. Does this thing get Agility? Okay, well. I'm glad we didn't find out. I'm gonna U-turn here. U-turn is the play for sure here. I'll take a little bit of damage. I'll take a knockoff. I don't really mind a knockoff. Do I mind a knockoff? Because I like my AV here. I actually like my AV. I could sack Suicune potentially. Sack Suicune is not a bad idea. But also, I want to pop this thing's balloon. Yeah, I need Articuno to Terra, because once Articuno Terras, like, Excadrill just clicks Earthquake. For free, basically. So, yeah. I'll sack Suicune here. I think keeping my AV on, oh, he just went for close combat. He didn't even go for, knockoff. Should I go Sneasler here? This thing's faster than me, though. So, close combat knockoff. It's gotta have Plasma Fist. I'm assuming. What's his last move? Could also go Hydrapple. Could also go Hydrapple here. Yeah, Hydrapple looks kind of nice, to be honest. Cause he can't touch me. We'll go Hydrapple here. I can just start clicking them Fickle Beams, dude. Like, I'll take the damage on Articuno. Take the damage on everything. This thing's -1 spit def too, so like I think it just is gonna get popped. Okay. Big Fickle Beam. Oof. It's probably just gonna U-turn here. I can just Fickle again. I mean, it'll do a lot, but I'll take it. The alternative is I go Houndstone and I take some Rocky Helmet damage, but then he gets a free switch into Salazzle or Articuno. So I'll just go for Fickle Beam here. Oh, it has Ice Spinner! And we live! Oh! That was huge. Holy crap. I got a little lucky there. Yeah, I forgot about Ice Spinner, totally. I totally forgot about Ice Spinner. But we live on 7, dude. Holy crap. I'm like nearly max defense on this thing though. I wonder if that thing's Scarf. I don't know. Choice Band might have killed me. Well, now this thing's weak. Yeah, I probably should have gone Houndstone there. But I think I go Houndstone here. There's my knock. Still haven't popped this balloon though. Do I want to rest or should I just get my damage off, dude? Like, Poltergeist is pretty free, and like I don't really need the health anymore now that like the physical attack. I mean, aside from this Zero Aura, the physical attackers are more or less gone. I need to pop this thing's balloon though, for real. I don't even think he stays in here, to be honest. Like, I don't want to rest up on like you know, if he goes like Salazzle or Steelix here. I mean, even if he goes Steelix here, I can still rest up. Yeah. That does nothing. That does nothing. I can body press here for some chip. Okay, there's an Earthquake, and I'll rest. Because why not? I'll rest. Just to show off that I have it. Nice. Let's go Houndstone. Oh, that's scary. Is it just Iron Defense Body Press? Probably. I mean, it's in range of Sneeze. It's not Iron Defense Rest, so that'd be crazy. But I think Hydrapple can beat it if it's Iron Defense Rest. We'll just talk again here. We get another Poltergeist. Clutch. Houndstone, let's go. Let's go, Houndstone. Okay. We wake up this turn, which is good. Because I can just stay in and get an attack off and sack this Houndstone. Means Salazzle can't sub and Articuno can't Calm Mind. I don't think I need to keep this for Zero Aura. Electros is still at full HP, which is nice. So that's good. Sneasler's looking pretty good in the back. So yeah, I think Sneasler can take any one hit from Zero Aura. I want to say. Does it get Psychic Fangs? I don't know. I don't think it gets Psychic Fangs. It might get Zen Headbutt. Dude, I honestly don't know. But okay. I think I just go for Poltergeist here. I don't really want to... I hope I don't miss. I just hope I don't miss. If he starts subbing up and I start missing... Okay, I guess he could try to stall me out of Poltergeists. I only have 5 left. But like... Yeah, I mean... This is still gonna hurt. Let's go, Houndstone. Whew. Yeah, I bet you wish that Salazzle had Flamethrower. Would have popped me with Fluffy. I don't know why it was running Sludge Bomb. Maybe for Hydrapple. But, yeah. Let's go, Houndstone. Alright, this thing... I wanted to reveal Terra here. Hopefully. Let's go for the Poltergeist here. Yep, it's Terra-fighting. I knew... Oh god, it's Agility. Dude, this thing does get Agility. Holy crap. Oh, it's Red Card, too. Oh, this is a heat set. Yeah, this Agility Calm Mind set could have definitely swept me, dude. Agility Calm Mind is scary. I'm glad it pulled me into Electros though. I'm glad it pulled me into Electros because I can just Thunder Punch here, I think. And I don't think it can't Oko me because I kept my AV. Yeah, this is really good for me. I mean, even if he goes Zero Aura here, I think we're fine. I'm gonna Thunder Punch. I'm gonna Thunder Punch here. Yeah, this was a threat, dude. This is a threat. With the agility. As long as I have this Electros, though, I'm fine. I think. Should be. Anyway. So yeah, this is good. I mean, he definitely could go 0 or here. Heal back up to full. I still haven't popped that balloon, which is annoying. Because once I pop that balloon, Excadrill can just win. But unfortunately, we have not popped the balloon. So that's awesome. But I don't really want to mess around with this thing, you know? I don't. I don't want to mess around with this thing. This Articuno. This thing can still sweep me. Yeah, unfortunately, we're not running Unburden on Sneasler this week. If we had Unburden Sneasler, I wouldn't really have to worry. But we're just running Choice Band. We haven't even brought it out yet. He's really thinking about this, though. I don't know. Maybe I could definitely U-turn here, but if he stays in, gets some damage off on me as I U-turn, I'm not really in a good position at that point. Cause yeah, there's 0 aura. I mean, I expected that, but I still wanted to make the safe play. Okay. Now 0 aura's here. He's gonna knock off my Assault Vest, but I really need to pop this thing's balloon. I think I just U-turn here to pop the balloon. Nah, he just Plasma Fists. Okay, great. That's really good for me. Because now the balloon's popped, and now we can go into our Scarfed Excadrill, baby. It's not Shuka Berry. We are Choice Scarf. And I think we just win. Because Articuno's grounded now. We just click Earthquake twice. This is good. This is a nice, clean 5-0 win. I'm happy we got this win week 3. Honestly, the pivotal turn was Hydrapple leaving that Ice Spinner, dude. If I lost Hydrapple and Urshifu was still alive, that would be tough. I really... not seeing Ice Spinner was really a slip of the mind there. But I'm lucky that Hydrapple lived that, and it wasn't super offensive. GG to Yasha, though. So the Kansas City Jirachiefs are still in this one, baby. We get our win, week 3. So, yeah, we're still in this. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace. I was like, we're going to have a Tyranitar standoff. It's going to be Tyranitar in this corner, Mega Tyranitar in this corner. It's going to be like a Wild West showdown, but none of that happened. None of that even happened. But you know what? A win's a win, baby. And we're moving on to week 4.